to show her we are sorry. Please, All Mother, heal him.
Goddess, keep me in your memory. Goddess, help me be brave.
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
Don't really mind others standing around.
Coming down steady as a drumbeat.
The outcast approaches.
You're a strong one to have healed so quickly.
Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
Who is they?
Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast. Too powerful.
You're a strong one to have healed so
Defend
quickly.
that gate.
Gather
Did you hear
what
Mother's
chanters you
watch?
can
I
find.
heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only...
No,
And Rost, the man who raised me.
the survivors didn't speak of him. But I remember him. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy.
I need the gate.
Do you have any idea how...
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall.
What's the danger in the Embrace?
No. They're long gone. They have some evil power over the machine.
And these corrupted machines.
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even...
Why wouldn't Resh...
Well, he says...
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of...
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after... They say she went after the killers all by...
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief. But she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but...
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a stitcher.
Most of our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's watch. I should be okay. Just as long as...
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother...
The strongest lie dead and wounded. The machines are frenzied.
I remember seeing you as a child.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
And where were you when those children were being slaughtered? Or the war party ambushed? Guarding your little gate here?
I am the Nora war chief, and this gate is Mother's watch.
I have been anointed a seeker by the High Matriarchs, so do as I say and open the gate, or we will settle this in blood.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you brotherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
These things merged with the killer. How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's Connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy! How did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines.
Plenty of striders along the path to...
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway.
I always knew you were different.
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
The Sacred Land's my home. I never want to leave it.
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do. Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on. It worked! It's not hostile. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates. The gates are shuttered. his phone. That thought got dark.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it...
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous.
Almost. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted them.
Yes.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving.
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving...
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves, and War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone.
You said War Chief Sona is...
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went out.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. And to guard this gate, to guard the embrace with my life. That was days ago.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or...
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if...
Where was she last?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger. But Also more dangerous. Hup. Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills.
You got injured at a hunting ground?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped. Forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain time. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad that I think he might be an exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarch.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said, all mother had a...
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure...
I need this. Need them soon enough. A hunting ground. Carl said there's good machine hunting across the river. That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more. Down you come. Okay, that helps. I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you, just to be clear though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when...
You're not supposed to be here.
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge... But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja. So we came back and set up.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the Matriarchs?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules.
Tell me about the trial.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. You'll see.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian.
You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora. Ready to choose your trial? Take your pick. Which... Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Keep the upper hand. Being able to override you would help. Now where would I learn that? Right on target. I can get out of this.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the blazing sun. Test your skill with bow. That's a good one.
Scrabbling a bit. Makes this a little easier. God, I found this.
You won a blazing sun. Congratulations. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make... Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing... Perfect.
Find a way to override more machines. Now they're hunting me. they go on forever.
You won a full sun on your first try. This trial tests your ability to use the environment. Remember, you can use explosions. Can't wait.
Sorry to spoil your fun. Slow and quiet does it.
These blazing sun marks are rare. This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Carja tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here...
I have to go.
I'll be here. Would you like to give it a... This trial requires you to bring grazers down, but you'll need the Carja...
I should go.
Come back when...
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Is that a corpse next to him?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world. Farrell said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. So the signal must be coming from the tall neck's head. I need to find a way to climb it. think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either. So the Tallneck remembers everything along its path, and it sends what it sees to other machines. Save this for later. Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here. Got one.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
Denora are in trouble. And rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how...
I don't know you. And I have...
Trust is a rare egg to with a bow.
I don't think you're just...
Let me...
Of course.
Then you have nothing to fear from.
All right. Someone has...
And we will. We'll stop them from doing... Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing... That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Am I hearing things?
Ah! I see something!
I'll finish you!
This'll...
Kill if you don't fight! Got you!
Gang up on her!
Gonna destroy you! You feel this one? If we don't rally, we're scrapped.
Somebody needs to...
see him. Sun's gonna shine right.
Bandits imprisoned these people.
Ain't afraid to die, ain't afraid to kill.
Get someplace safe. Found him!
It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free. I'm gonna get you out.
Where did they go?
Seeker, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing.
Where did you all come?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them. But I was an outcast.
How did you all come to be?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here?
I wasn't judging you.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an...
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one.
You seem different from the person you described.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together. Would you let us stay here?
Of course, but...
Oh, I...
Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh, I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
They don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits...
They wrong us all. They live filth.
So you hunt them down?
No. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short, and the thrill of death. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a...
I guess you're doing the...
I'm doing what I love.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you?
Maybe.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our wound.
These are helpful. Bitter, though. Good meat.
Would you like to give it another? Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be time. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them. Can't wait to see what you do with that.
Maybe there's a way to override them, but where would I find it? I gotta try closer. Can stop tensing up. Lights down. Okay, that was too far.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you...
have to. I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Well, let's see how that turns out. A Nora village, up on the heights. That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I don't suppose you could check the stashes?
You said that you, wanna...
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get...
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but...
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explode. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares, ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows. That brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails. Out of reach of beasts. There should be some left in the stashes along trail.
You're young?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. But
I'll check the stashes.
You will?
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the sacred...
Yes. To track the killers who...
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to...
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. Nakoa saw it happen.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids.
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid, it all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. She said she didn't care. I don't...
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but she must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai... All Mother, hear my prayer.